to your attention. Please, thank you. That's number one. Number two, to ABIKE Dabiri, the chairman of Nigerians in diaspora. After this post, I am giving you exactly 1 week. Exactly 1 week to find solution to this. Exactly 1 week. If after 1 week, these girls are not back to this country, I'll give you the biggest problem you have ever seen in your life. I'll bring the biggest wahala, the biggest problem that the Nigerian Diaspora Commission have ever seen. I'm giving you 1 week. ABIKE Dabiri, 1 week. Nigerians, let me show you something. Take a good look at this video. Sit down. Zamu keku gida. Kudena fita. Papa ji ne na zamu keku gida. Papa ya kuliku. Papa ji ne. Mele kuka ne rini. Papa ya kuliku. Zamu keku gida. Ni ba sai wai kuna da. Asamu kuna da ke. Amma da zamu koyi. Zamu keku gida. Kunji kudena kuka. Kunji. I said to one. Since I left Ivory Coast, the cry of these children have been messing with my head. I don't even sleep properly again. It's now I understand what they mean by trauma. I can't function properly. Now, those girls you are seeing on that video, those children, they were trafficked to Ivory Coast for sex. Those kids, they are below 13 years old. Now, I will explain why they are crying. They are crying because the day that I went there, it was the previous day that they brought them to that NGO. That was when they were rescued. Now, during the period that they were trafficked, nobody spoke anything they could understand. So when I came to the orphanage, I'm going to be playing another part of this video, right? Where they will speak. When I came to the orphanage, the reason that brought me there is when they alerted me that there's a Nigerian girl, 11 years old, who is HIV positive. They brought her there for trafficking. They slept with the girl and they infected that 11 years old girl. So I said, okay, let me go see the girl. When I got there, they said, oh, the girl had left. But there are some other Nigerian girls. So they brought those girls, which I will play their video now. So these particular girls, they brought them too. Immediately I spoke Hausa. For the first time since they were trafficked. I don't know how many days they were in the hands of their traffickers before they were rescued. For the first time, they heard somebody that could speak what they understood. Immediately they busted into tears. And they said I would not go anywhere again. I'm going to be playing some videos now, so you people will just watch. Thank you.
How old are you? Please be audible. 15 years old. Where are you from? What brought you here in Ivory Coast?
The person that bring me here to come and do work. Don't tell me that it's a sham work.
She brought you here to come and do work. Which work did she tell you?
Say what?
Did she tell your parents or she told only you? So you escaped with her? Okay. So you are from Cross River and your parents live in Cross River?
Yes.
Alright. How are you? The only people, don't cry. Don't worry, you go home, don't cry. Don't cry. Where are you from?
I'm from
Ibadan State. Oyo State. You are from Ibadan. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 15 years.
You are 15 years old. What brought you to Cote d'Ivoire?
I was coming for school with my friend before. They go for January. Later was say one car was go back to house. I enter in car. I just drink just water. I sleep my time, but it doesn't matter. But that's why they did the fashion work. I couldn't ask for this. They wish I would carry code for you. I'm not saying anybody talk. I couldn't look for help. All of that, I see many guests for there sit down. I see me they help me go to Nigeria. That's when I see my eyes come up for this school over. I say when my papa never do, my any family never go for this school over. Wait till me at the last one, I can't do for this place. All my family they look me for Nigeria. It's I can't see myself for here. I just see myself for ghetto. I see many girls. I can't see one woman. I say I be my madam. I go to work for 25,000. I go to pay for 130,000 every day. But they can't come up for me. Make I do work up there. I work 7 boys from one to the
So you did for Nigeria. You did come from school.
Yes.
Then the woman come say she won't carry you.
Won't carry me go drop your house.
She won't help you drop you for your house so that you don't trek again. So you can't drink something, you can't sleep. Next thing you find yourself in Cote d'Ivoire for one ghetto. She can't carry condom, give you way the work. So sorry, no problem. We'll check for your family for Nigeria. What's your name again?
Wasiu.
When?
Wasiu
Fatiat. Orani.
Wasiu Fatiat.
Your name again?
Alice.
Alice Ode. Your name again?
Favor Bright.
Favor Bright. Alright, see you now. Huh?
Speak louder.
Tosin Kalifatai. Taye Fatai. Tosin. Which state?
Nigeria.
Which state in Nigeria? Alright. So what brought you to this place? They tell your daddy say you won't come back baby for Ivory Coast. So your daddy knows say you dey come here and your daddy give you when you come here come back baby. But as you come here they come dey maltreat you. But you no do ashawa. But they maltreat you. So you don't miss your madam now and you won't go back. Okay, no problem. Now these people, this ones according to this orphanage home, they just brought them here. Yesterday. And as you can see,
the 7th day
of March, 27th day of March, yesterday, today 28. Now as you can see, these are proper underage girls. I don't think any of these girls, although they don't know their age, but I don't think any of these girls, I don't think any of them here is up to 15. 15 is too much. 13.
None of them are up to 10 years.
13. Maybe 10 each. Now, when I came in, because I speak Hausa, immediately I stood up and started crying. Because here, everybody speak French. I don't think people here speak Hausa, so they cannot even communicate. Now, they don't even know what they brought them here for. That's another thing. I tried to ask them some questions, I could not get it. So, they can now, they can know. They can tell you now? They can get out. And how they get them
Come to the front.
Allow them.
They can check. No, Okay. So now we a message. Okay, so apparently initially they said they are from Niger, but apparently no, they are saying no, wait. They heard me ask them, they said they are from Niger, but some people from Niger have come and they found out that they are actually from Kano. So it seems like they've taken them to Niger before to go and beg. So from Niger now, they were moved here. So they think that they are from Niger, but they are originally from Kano, where they were moved to go to Niger to go and beg. So these are actually Nigerian kids at the end of the day. So this message, I'll try to relate it to the right authorities in Nigeria using my platform. And I hope they listen, because if they don't listen, we'll have to do it the hard way, to be honest, because we cannot leave them here and overlook these kids. A lot of people have come here before, they said native have come, but so far so good. Nothing has changed. Yes, nothing has changed, so far so good. So empty promises, even the person taking care of them also said a lot of people have come here to make a lot of empty promises. So we hope that this will not be empty promise from me. So I will have to try and make sure I go straight to the authorities with goodwill. If they don't hear goodwill, the government are going to work for us. We will have to use by force. And what's the problem we need to cause for them to come and take these kids out of here. Thank you very much. So, okay, so President will not show his face, but President is letting me know that this is like 0.3% or 2% of the entire problem that is happening here in Cote d'Ivoire, because there's a lot of shanties where a lot of Nigerians are, where they are using them for sex trafficking here in Cote d'Ivoire. So hopefully we'll do what we can do. That's thank you.
This is what I've been battling with since I left Ivory Coast. Everything I saw there is messing up my mind. Everything I saw there. ABIKE Dabiri, I'm giving you 1 week to bring back our girls. 1 week. 1 week.
Madam ABIKE Dabiri, I just saw the response you made in respect of the video I made about the children that were trafficked. And your response does show how irresponsible you are, how careless you are, how inhumane you are, and how wicked of a person you are. This response that you gave now, if your French children are involved, would you give this? So this is what Madam ABIKE Dabiri have to say about the children that I posted that were trafficked. So she responded, she said, how can a so-called social crusader not know there is an agency called NAPTIP? If there is no ulterior motive, you will give the head of another agency who is actually selflessly ensured she did all she could to save souls a deadline? Question mark. Please, what can that be described as? Question mark. A clear case of human trafficking with an agency, NAPTIP, responsible for trafficking in existence and calling out Nigerians in diaspora. No be juju be that. Then another person responded by saying, Madam ABIKE Dabiri, will you sue Very Dark Man for the libelous innuendos? She now laughed. Laughing emoji. She now went on to say, waste of precious time, too much on my plate. He should ensure he educates himself before making an uninformed assumption. So you are putting a laughing emoji when we are talking about children that are trafficked, kids that are below 15 years old. You are laughing. Even if Very Dark Man made a mistake to call your agency and it's not your agency that's responsible, you would laugh. You are so smart, but you don't understand that your office is also linked to NAPTIP. Everything will have to work together at the end of the day. You are so smart. Oh, you are just careless. You are just careless. See how you embarrassed yourself. See how you embarrassed. You are supposed to be in charge of the Nigerians in diaspora, people that are outside. The moment they cross, they are outside. There's another girl in the video. Because you didn't watch it, you were in a haste to respond, to defend yourself, because I've seen you on Twitter. You have a lot of people that defend you. You were in a haste. There's another girl in the video that they sent her there to go and walk. She was not trafficked. They sent her there to go and walk. Then they were maltreating her. I mean, that one no concern you. She was not trafficked. So as you go Libya now, you want to go bring people, all those small children, you for leave them there now. Send a NAPTIP, now they in charge of that. Sure, people can see how careless these people are. She can see. So you cannot use your own office and your influence to say, okay, Very Dark Man, I saw the video. It is not my office that is responsible directly, but I can use my office to tell them that, okay, they should look into this. You are laughing. You are laughing. We are talking about the lives of Nigerian children. You are laughing. The lives of the life of girl child. You are laughing. Don't be saying that. You did laugh. What is funny? What is funny? What are you? You are doing. They let him go and educate himself. You use laughing emoji. Nah, Very Dark Man, I be mumuna. Oh, you want shame Very Dark Man? You think you are shaming me? This is the life of Nigerian children, madam. When they talk, I made a video to say there are girls that are living with HIV that have been infected. 11 years old children. You are laughing? I posted a video of children. You are laughing? We're talking about children that are below 15. I showed you the girls. You are laughing. You are laughing. It's funny. Because, okay, if you say, Very Dark Man don't miss go post. Yes, make a shame am. For the life of Nigerian children that are in diaspora. So because they were trafficked, they didn't go through the right road. It's not your business. You evil. You they laugh. I will bring the one that is your business very soon. There are Nigerians in Libya. Shall another one concern you? There are Nigerians in Libya. We'll wait for you. Very Dark Man, don't always go post. You rush, go respond. I've been calling your attention on Nigerians that are in Libya, inside the prison. You never responded. Instead, they were doing damage control. I was seeing them on Twitter. Today, you are laughing. You are laughing, bro. She's laughing.
You will discover that the Very Dark Man actually reported a case of child trafficking to an agency. And at the end of the day, he discovered that the agency he reported the case to happened to be a wrong agency. So, and this agency is headed by ABIKE Dabiri. ABIKE Dabiri heads the agency called Nigeria in Diaspora Commission. Very Dark Man, in another way around, was actually supposed to report this case to NAPTIP, an agency called NAPTIP. So NAPTIP is actually a national agency for prohibition of trafficking in person. So I have a few things to say about this whole basbos. First thing is that I think the office that is headed by this woman and that of NAPTIP, it's somehow related. And of course, that was what the Very Dark Man himself had in mind, going to, how to actually report. So this is what I want to also look into. Very Dark Man actually didn't make any mistake going to report in any agency for that matter, notwithstanding if the agency is somehow related to the one he was meant to report to. Let's take it like this. When it comes to border protection and everything, we know that it is of the duty of army soldiers to actually, make sure that our borders are protected. But what happens if there is no soldier? Well, that happens if you have only body, the reach of the police. Can't you just tell the police to, aid out? Or if you see an incident that the police cannot take care of, but army would, but it is a duty of the police to. Wouldn't you invite the army to actually do that? So that is where I'm getting upset about the woman's reaction. I mean, Nigeria is turning into a cruise. And this is why most of these people that are occupying these sensitive offices are not doing enough. Something was actually reported to your table, and instead of it to be like, oh, please, it's actually it's a welcome one that you actually happen to do this, because it's not an easy, what he did wasn't an easy, task now. What you would have done is, oh, my dear, please, thank you for this, but then, please, this is where you can actually report this case to, because he knows better. And of course, this office of yours, has a link to the case. You are the head of Nigeria in diaspora, and this is a case of child trafficking from Nigeria to another country. So there is a relationship between this office and NAPTIP. So you shouldn't have overruled the case like that. And this is the problem. What am I trying to say? She shouldn't have overruled the whole thing completely. No, it's not like that. It's not your agency that he was actually supposed to report this to. But then you should not exonerate yourself that you don't know or you don't have an idea of what he's talking about. So if you feel that he's not actually reporting it to the direct office, what you would have done is just to direct him, give him a hint, direct him to where he can actually report it. This is an issue that concerns the Nigerian government. This is an issue that concerns the government that you are part of. So you shouldn't have actually exonerated yourself out of it. It is absolutely wrong. And that's where we are getting it wrong in this very Nigeria. The earlier we start addressing, in fact, as a matter of fact, the Very Dark Man doesn't necessarily need to know where to actually direct this to. He has the right to even report this on his page, directing the government, directing the Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself. Then from there, maybe from him, he will now take it up from there. Let's always get this right. This person has an information that is very, very important. People cannot even, it's not even everybody that can actually do this. What you would have done is look into it, know how you can actually aid him out to get to the direct or the appropriate office that handles it. Not for you to make mockery of him. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't speak of qualified representation. This is completely madness. And we've actually tolerated a lot of things in this country. You must not direct almost everything to the appropriate agency before you be heard of. It is not a must. It is not written anywhere in the Constitution. What am I trying to say? Legally and morally, Very Dark Man is absolutely right. Let's always charge these people more than the way they should even come for us. Let's charge them more.